Conan O'Brien, the beloved late-night host known for his humor, wit, and interviewing prowess, recently revealed a deeply personal and shocking story involving filmmaker Rob Reiner and his son, Nick Reiner, that has left fans stunned. In a rare moment of vulnerability, O'Brien recounted what was said between Rob and Nick Reiner immediately before a tragic event that has since impacted the Reiner family profoundly. The revelation is not only emotionally charged but also exposes the human fragility behind public personas, reminding audiences that even celebrated families face moments of unforeseen heartbreak. According to Conan, the conversation between Rob and Nick, which took place in the hours leading up to the tragedy, was filled with seemingly casual remarks that, in hindsight, take on a chilling significance. O'Brien described the exchange as a mixture of humor, encouragement, and personal advice, statements that Rob likely never imagined would be the last words he would speak to his son before the tragic incident. What makes this confession particularly heart-wrenching is the way it underscores the unpredictability of life and the profound weight of ordinary moments that suddenly become historic in their emotional resonance. Conan explained that he learned about the conversation during interviews and private discussions with friends close to the Reiner family, capturing both the innocence and the gravity of those final interactions. The tragic event itself, though widely reported, gains a deeper emotional layer when contextualized with the heartfelt, everyday nature of what was said beforehand, a reminder that tragedy often strikes without warning, leaving loved ones with a mix of grief, guilt, and nostalgia for the last unremarkable moments they shared. O'Brien's account paints a vivid picture of the family dynamic, highlighting Rob Reiner's personality as caring, insightful, and occasionally humorous, even in moments of tension or uncertainty. Nick Reiner, in turn, is depicted as attentive, warm, and engaged, responding to his father's words with affection and curiosity, unaware of the looming circumstances. The confession illustrates not only the personal loss experienced by the Reiners, but also the collective sense of shock felt by fans who have followed the family's public life for decades. Conan emphasized that part of his intention in sharing the story was to humanize the Reiners, showing that fame and legacy do not insulate anyone from sudden tragedy. The emotional power of these last words, the ordinary conversation that becomes eternally poignant, serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of life and the importance of cherishing every interaction with loved ones. Fans have responded to O'Brien's confession with empathy, grief, and a renewed appreciation for the humanity of public figures. By providing insight into what was said, Conan bridges the gap between the public narrative of the Reiner family and the intimate, private reality that exists behind headlines, photographs, and award ceremonies. Moreover, the revelation invites reflection on the unpredictability of life and the inevitability of loss, encouraging audiences to value seemingly mundane conversations and moments that may, in retrospect, be incredibly significant. Beyond the heartbreak, O'Brien's confession also emphasizes the enduring bonds of family, love, and memory. How words spoken in ordinary circumstances can carry extraordinary weight when tragedy strikes. The story resonates with anyone who has experienced sudden loss, illustrating that even those who seem larger than life are not immune to grief and that every final interaction carries emotional importance. Ultimately, Conan O'Brien's account of Rob Reiner's last words to Nick Reiner before the tragic event is a deeply moving testament to the power of communication, presence, and the bittersweet reality of human life. It captures the intersection of public celebrity and private vulnerability, showing that behind every headline, award, and recognition, real people live, love, and sometimes face incomprehensible heartbreak. The confession is at once heartbreaking and enlightening, revealing how ordinary moments can suddenly become the most treasured memories, leaving an indelible mark on those left behind. Through his storytelling, O'Brien ensures that the Reiner family's experience is understood not just as a news event, but as a profoundly human story of love, connection, and loss that resonates far beyond Hollywood.